It's been a back-and-forth series so far, and a capacity crowd is on hand to see if their guys can fight to live another day. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Arizona Diamondbacks.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's already hit 4 home runs in this series alone. He's swinging the bat as good as I've seen him swing the bat all season long. And you can bet these opposing pitchers are searching for ways to get him out, or at least to try to keep him in the ballpark.
Big Daddy Bud gets the call in Game 5 in front of the hometown faithful. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's a competitor. He pitched 7 full innings last game, gave his team a chance to get a win. He got a no decision as they continue to play beyond his 7 innings. But I like how he goes after it. He's dedicated. He's got some gusto to him. Hopefully we'll see another good outing from him in this game. Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And let's take a look at the shortstop. I love the defense up the middle, but he's the key guy. I love his hands, how he catches the ball clean and is able to make throws. When you have a guy that catches it clean, everybody relaxes.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, catcher, Money.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Goodell has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Gavin Cicchini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Here it comes on 3-0. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Man at first after the 2-out walk. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
2 out here and a runner at second. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he'll dive back in safely. Set to deliver on 2-1. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got to hurry, and he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Mets 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Kenny Banks gets the call in Game 5 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game. He got a no decision, but he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well. Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Stepping into the box, Ben Casto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ben Casto.
And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Into the box, Blake the Kid, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Pitch popped up. Hernandez is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting third, center fielder, Alex Light.
In now, Alex Light. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And you can see there the team of the moment is the Chicago Cubs, as they have already clinched their entry to the NL Championship Series as they sit home and wait for an opponent. Stepping in, Brian Gomez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Now at the plate, Donnell Mitchell. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Donnell Mitchell.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Two and 0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Settling in now, Emmett Hernandez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Runner at second here with one man out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
At the plate, Kenny Banks. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it, leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Stepping in now, Sam Money, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are two away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Javier Baez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. You got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Domingo Santana.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gavin Cecchini.
Striding in once again, Gavin Cecchini. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Almora.
Standing in now, Albert Almora. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0 delivery. High fastball is in there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
One and one, here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Two out with the man at first. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
From the belt, the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one sent foul. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Once again, a 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. Mets leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Bud. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Big Daddy Bud.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Casto. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
In now, Blake the Kid, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Alex Light. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First and second now, 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score, the runner from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, a 2 RBI base hit right there. That gives them the lead. Now let's see if they can hold on the rest of the game. That's nice to get back in it early, though.
Standing in now, Brian Gomez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 2 outs here with a runner at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. It's the 5th and final game of the series, moving to the 4th inning now. D-backs out in front, 2-1. Ready for another chance? Donnell Mitchell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Donnell Mitchell.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right
Now
there.
batting,
He had to stare down
right
a
fielder,
really good hitter, and instead of working around the
Scotty.
zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Baez. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Emmett Hernandez.
Digging in, Emmett Hernandez. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. Gomez is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in for his second at bat, Ketel Marte. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Cicchini picks it up. A quick out number 1. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see 2 starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. Tyler Goodell will be next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try again 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Javier Baez. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Garrett Lacey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Garrett Lacey.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Money.
Into the box now, Sam Money. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he is in there.
Now batting, top fielder, Domingo Santana.
In now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Pause, now the pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a group, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
So stepping in, Gavin Cicchini, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Right there for strike 1.
Now, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Slow roller back to the mound. They get the force at the plate. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here it comes, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside, 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-0, here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on the move. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Well, you scrap and you fight. You try to get back in it. You're down 1 in the middle innings, and you come up with a big 2 RBI base hit. Now let's see if they continue to add on and maybe pull away in this game.
Striding into the box, Donnell Mitchell. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's got it. They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Mets are out on top, 3-2. Robbie Holdridge is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 6, Robbie Holdridge.
Michael Valero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Michael Valero.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Ben Casto, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Mitchell is up with it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Blake, the kid.
Digging in once again, Blake the kid. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ball two. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another full count pitch home. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 3-2. Lindsey Priest takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 16, Lindsey Priest.
Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stephen Piscotty.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Into the box, Emmett Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Raul Reyes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Goodell. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're up 3-2. Noah Syndergaard enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 34, Noah Syndergaard.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Light. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Hernandez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Third baseman, number 5, Brian Gomez.
Digging in once again, Brian Gomez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almora going back on it to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He hits with two away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail 3-2. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Digging in to try it again. Sam Money. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. The high fastball is in there. Set to deal on 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit toward the right side. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, it's not rocket science. You fall behind 3-1 to this guy, you're probably going to give up a base hit when you throw him a fastball.
Gavin Cecchini.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Standing in now, Gavin Cecchini. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Runners on first with one down. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Fouled straight back. This ball will be chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his 3rd home run of this series, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Number 1 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 1. Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goodell coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
In now, Donnell, Mitchell, pitch out, nothing doing. From the stretch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Grounded down the third baseline. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. As we go to break, another look at a throw nicely handled at first. More on tap from Game 5 after this. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty racing back. He's there and records the first out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Tyler Goodell will be next. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. That'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Wow, that's what you call getting on top of one. High fastball, and he was able to stay with it and just slap it the other way for a hit.
Javier Baez.
Jamie Villanueva enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's Javier Baez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Mets 5 and the Diamondbacks 2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 10 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 10. Now playing
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting
5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Ready for another chance. Emmett Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Gallego.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nava will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. John Kincaid is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
John Kincaid.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Nava. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Ben Casto.
Now at the plate, Ben Casto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2 and 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening, really swinging the bat.
Blake, the kick.
Into the box now, Blake the Kid, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. One and one, here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Cicchini is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder number 34.
At the plate, Alex Light, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground toward the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the
Third
books.
baseman number 5, Brian Gomez.
Stepping in now, Brian Gomez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail 5-2. Shelby Miller enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Miller.
Ready now, Sam Money, career line against Shelby Miller. 11 hits in 22 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back a guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gavin Cecchini.
In now, Gavin Cecchini. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Stepping in, Adam Eaton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
2 strikes on the hitter, 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3, you still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets, and it remains 5-2. Ernest Gonzalez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
25, Ernest Gonzalez. Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And that misses as well. 3-0.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on base percentage counts.
Hard hit ball to second. Mitchell ranges to his left. No problem here. 1 away.
First baseman number 4, Ketel Marte.
Ready once again, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hernandez is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The pitcher, number 26, Shelby Miller.
Tommy Joseph will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Tommy Joseph.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ball 3.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And the Mets have taken their first step. They're headed to the NL Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.